What if one of Italy's most famous cities also had homes that were surprisingly affordable?
Today we're wandering to Ravenna, a city famous for its breathtaking mosaics, beautiful architecture, and centuries of history.
We have found 4 different homes starting around €100,000.
We're about to see just how much your budget can get you in this beautiful corner of Emilia-Romagna.
Welcome to Wandering with Wine, where every week we open the door to a new part of Italy.
And imagine what life there could really look like.
Here's a sneak peek of one of the properties. Jamie, wife, what do you think of those ceilings?
Ooh, they are gorgeous.
High ceilings in the city. This is beautiful. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get into it.
Here's a look at what we have in store for you. 4 properties starting at €110,000.
Welcome to Ravenna. Ravenna is very interesting. Look at this. Dozens of grocery stores, dozens of restaurants, 5 hospitals in town.
Everything you need.
By the way, stay tuned to the end of the episode where we announce the winner of last week's giveaway.
Woohoo!
Let's see exactly where this town is in Italy. It's on the East Coast. Look at this.
Ooh.
This is a nice area, guys.
It is.
Look how close we are to the sea.
You are, which is great.
Ooh.
Ooh.
See that canal right there? That canal brings you out to the sea. You are good to go. I'm probably going to drink wine on the canal. All right?
Shocker.
That right there.
There you go.
Pretty cool town.
And how do you get to Ravenna? Bologna Airport is about an hour away.
Okay. What about trains, babe? There's a train in town.
Woo-hoo!
You know what that means. We are going to guess each other's route.
Yepper.
Are you ready?
I
have
am.
mine. 1, 2, 3. Florence. Sorry.
And with such a big city, you expect tons of bus stops, and there are plenty here.
That's right. We also have, there they are, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hospitals. You have urgent care everywhere. You are taken care of. Look at this.
Definitely are. Look at all those doctors, too.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I would imagine there are tons of tooth in town. There they are.
Plenty of dentists.
Mm-hmm.
Pharmacies as well. You have everything you need here. We're just going to give you that blanket statement.
That's right.
Right up front.
What about veterinarians? What do you think?
With a Zozo and a Meow Meow. We'd like to give a big salute to our channel supporters. You guys keep our content free and frequent. Huge shout out to Terry and Joanne for becoming patrons. We are very appreciative.
Last week, we asked you guys where you would like us to wander, and you gave us a ton of great ideas. This week, we are here because of
Mighty Tiny Mikey.
All right, so this one is for you. Here we go. Let's wander through this town. We're going to start with
alfresco dining for the Jamie wife.
What do you think of that right there?
I love it.
Are you ready?
I am. Andiamo.
Okay. I was surprised at how beautiful and meticulous this town is. Look at this.
Wow.
Ooh.
This is incredible.
Every inch is
look at the roads.
beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Shops, restaurants, bars, alfresco dining, alfresco dining, alfresco dining. Yes.
So pretty.
Okay.
Oh, kebabs over there.
That's right. I'll have a kebab. This is a great town to wander in, honestly.
Oh, my goodness.
Everywhere I turned, I saw beauty.
Wow. I love it.
I turned to you.
Aww.
Okay. See more alfresco dining.
This is my kind of city.
It is. It is. And this was a beautiful, beautiful day.
Wow, this is stunning. I love it.
Yeah, look at the roads are meticulous.
Mm-hmm.
There's more alfresco dining.
Very new, fresh, and clean.
Yeah, I would say maybe we take a right here.
Okay.
Okay.
I like it.
And see that crane right there? That means that they are working on the city, and I think it's a good sign.
Yep, absolutely.
Let's turn to our left. What do you say?
What do we have? Ooh, Jimmy's Tower.
That's right, Jimmy's Tower, a beautiful park. What a nice area.
Yep, love that.
So this is a big city, but it has a small town feel, and we like that when we find it. And gosh, the history here, the mosaics.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this.
Stunning.
Is that a leaning tower? We're not in Pisa, but it's something.
I think it's just the video.
Okay. Here we are at the first property. This one is 274,000 euro, which is how much US, babe?
About 316,000-ish.
Okay.
We have 83 square meters, about 900 square feet for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. And you guys are always asking us for ground floor apartments. Here you go.
Okay. Ground floor apartment with high, beautiful ceilings. This one's special, right?
Oh my gosh.
Look at this.
I love those ceilings. And you're really close to the city center here, which is great.
Yeah.
It also comes
Partially furnished.
You have a garage, as you can see, and this cute little courtyard in the city.
Yep.
I will say this too. This one is new, fresh, and clean. You can move
is.
right in and not worry about it.
No, it's ready to go.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love that space.
Those are high ceilings.
They really are.
You know?
You also have heat throughout, which is great. You also have air conditioning, which you do need. There's your alert.
Aircon alert. Aircon alert.
Look at that kitchen.
Yeah. What a nice space.
It is.
It's light and bright and airy. And this bathroom is super clean. And look at that cute bidet.
Bidet Carino.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, I love a modern bathroom, but keep the historic charm, and they've done that here.
They did.
Look at the ceilings in this bedroom.
Oh, someone's lifting some weights.
He's pumping some iron. He's got the leopard skin thing. Stuff's happening there. Okay, look at that. You have air conditioning to cool down that room.
You do.
It's hot
He
there.
needs it in there. Those ceilings are beautiful. I love how it's carried out, and then you have the modern look too.
That's right.
That's nice.
Look at this bedroom. High ceilings. Beautiful. Here's another room. I would probably use this as an office.
Yep, you could definitely do that.
Okay, it's a good space for that storage in an
Yeah.
office. Ooh, someone's got Louis Vuitton,
Oh,
dude.
fancy. So hopefully the partially furnished includes those wardrobes because they're great to have. Another nice bathroom.
Yeah, look at this bathroom.
Laundry. Woo-hoo.
Okay.
Oh, look at the keys.
Oh, that's cute. With the garage and all this space ready to go, that's right, you have storage as well. Besides that garage,
lot
you
of
have
shoes.
storage. Look at this. They're living their
Look at
best
this
life.
garage.
That's a nice garage. That's one of the nicest garages I have seen in Italy, I must
Have this
say.
in the city.
Yeah, here you go.
Wow, that's really nice.
And you have some privacy, as you can see right here, and you have some security as well. So, I mean,
Fancy.
I don't know. I think this is a great
Drive
option.
through your gates, right,
That's right.
to get there.
That's right.
Okay.
Great option in the city. Give me the recap.
So 274,000 about euros, about 316,000 US, 83 square meters, about 900 square feet, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, ground floor apartment,
Yep.
recently renovated, private garden, which I think that's what they're considering the courtyard.
That's right.
Not an actual garden. There's a cantina. Near the city center, you have a garage, you have heat and air conditioning, and it comes
Partially furnished.
By now, you know we have a website called Premier Property Passport. What do we do there?
We have a weekly newsletter where you can get homes for sale in Europe sent to your inbox every Sunday.
And they are curated properties. They are handpicked by us. I think we look through thousands a week. I would say
quite a few.
1,200, 1,500 to bring you the best of the best. 20 each week. Log in and check them all out.
Before we get to 3 more properties, we're going to knock out some need-to-knows. Grocery stores, lots of options in town.
Tons of grocery stores. What about restaurants?
Oh, yeah.
Are you hungry? I'm kind of hungry.
I am too. All that al fresco dining we saw on the Wander.
Yeah.
Woo!
Look at this cute space.
Oh, I like that. Oh.
And that's what I want right there in
Yes,
my
please.
life.
Yes, please.
I'm going to eat it. What about bars?
Bars and cafes, tons in town. Oh, I see a pub down there.
That's right. This is a fun town. And babe, how did you know that I was going to show you
shocker.
the pub? Wandering with beer. Would you like to elevate your drinking
Yes, I
to
absolutely
wandering
would.
with wine?
Yes, I would.
Okay. Here it goes,
Ooh.
guys. So, tons of wineries in this area. Do you think there are any wineries in town, Jamie Wife?
No.
1, 2.
Woo!
Okay.
Very nice.
Wineries in town.
Oh yeah, brew pub. There it is again.
Yes.
Keeps popping up.
Yes. Welcome to the first of 3 1-minute wanders. This one is 225,000 euro and it's almost 1,300 square feet. Okay?
Yep.
What else do we have?
So 225,000 euros, about 260,000-ish US, 120 square meters, 1,300 square feet, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. You are on the 3rd floor, but you have an elevator.
Yeah.
So very nice.
And look how new, fresh, and clean this is. Here we go.
Ooh.
Okay? Ooh.
Fireplace.
What do I see?
I see pretty floors. I don't know. What else do you see?
I see fire and ice. I see a fireplace and I see an aircon alert. Okay, but look how
Perfect.
nice these floors are. This is light and bright, all that natural light in there. I love a fireplace like that.
Yeah, I do
actually,
too.
kind of on the corner there.
I do too. What's a little space saver too in the city?
Yeah, and that's a pretty big space to be in the city and have a living room that size.
It is.
Yes,
the
please.
trickiest part is finding character in the city.
That's right. And here's a little character in this kitchen. That's a good sized kitchen with a lot of light in there, actually.
Yeah, very light and bright. You could ditch the table.
Definitely ditch that table.
Plenty of room over in the family room to put a table in there.
I like that chandelier, though.
I know, that's pretty. I mean, look at all that. You have the oven over here. That's really nice size.
That's a
I'd
lot
put
of
an
space.
island in there. Ooh, I love parquet floors.
I was going to say, what about those floors,
They're
babe?
so cute. I love them.
Plenty of light in that hallway.
Yep.
Okay, you can see multiple rooms. I think that's a bathtub through that doorway.
Yes, I believe
we'll get
it
there.
is, sir.
Here's one of the bedrooms. It's pretty big, actually. There's a lot of storage over here. It's long.
Look at the cute floors throughout.
Nice floors
I know
in there,
not everybody
too.
likes parquet, but I do. I think they're adorable.
That's right. That's right. This one's set up with a desk. This one is set up with tons of storage. So I think there's a lot of bulky storage and furniture in here. You can get some of this stuff out and make it work for you.
Especially that one.
Yeah.
Woo, but
that'd make an
that's
office,
an office.
right? Slash guest bedroom.
Yeah. They also have heat throughout. They also have air conditioning, which is great.
Look how big this bedroom is.
That is a
So
nice
now
size.
we are talking.
I like that light.
And that chandelier is nice as well.
Right, there's your tub.
Ooh, I'm taking a bath in the city.
Right. Look at that. You have a bidet carino as well.
Yeah, and look how nice that bathroom is.
Laundry. There's laundry.
Hey guys, there it is. There
Look at that. There's nice storage throughout the whole house.
Yeah, there is.
Crazy.
Look at this bathroom. That's a nice shower. You can fit how many people in that shower, babe?
Quite a few, it looks like 6. And there's a window in that bathroom and a window in this bathroom.
That's right.
I love natural light.
I never took a bath where I had like a hose thing on it. And look at this space right here. This storage is gigantic.
It is. It's very nice to have.
Okay, it's new, fresh, and clean.
It is.
You're ready to go?
Yep.
Okay.
I like it.
Give me the recap, babe.
225,000 euros, about 259,000-ish US, 120 square meters, about 1,300 square feet, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. You're on the 3rd floor with an elevator.
That's right.
You have beautiful wood floors. You have a fireplace. There's also an HHT, which is a balcony.
That's right.
And they just didn't show it in the pictures. Double garage, which we were looking at the end there.
Okay.
You have heat throughout. You also have air conditioning. Very new, fresh, and clean. Pretty bathrooms. A bathtub.
That's right.
What?
And you have an elevator. You have an elevator. That's unusual.
Good stuff. If you're enjoying this look at Ravenna, you should definitely give this video a like.
And if you want me one of these weeks to finally start playing some music again, please subscribe. And I know what I'm looking for. Subscriptions.
Time for some fun stuff.
What's that?
It's skiing.
It's skiing. Skiing is about an hour and a half away. Go inland to the mountains, okay? And what about golf, babe?
Golf. Is it in the city?
There's golf
Right
in
there.
the city.
Wow.
You are good to go.
You sure it's not miniature golf?
And look at that.
Just kidding. Wow, very pretty.
Okay. What do you got?
Where's the beach?
You're actually pretty close to the beach here, as you can see.
Lots
What are we
of
talking about?
beaches.
16 minutes away.
What?
All right.
That's great. There
Love
are
it.
also some homes like right on the water there, but they do look like Miami Beach. That's the only
Yeah,
thing.
if that's what you want.
And they're
you can get it.
tiny.
That's
They're
right.
teeny.
Yeah. Okay, look how pretty that is.
Ooh.
It's relaxing. Right there under the green umbrella is where we would do what I call beach wine.
Ah, yes,
Okay.
I like that.
What do you think about that?
I missed that actually.
Oh, me too.
Lake, big lake.
What's in that lake, babe?
Eels, maybe.
Okay, how
About
far?
24 minutes away.
I found you a lake, babe.
You
Okay.
did.
If
Very
you don't want to swim with
nice.
the eels, as I say, you can swim with the humans. And there are 2 swimming pools in town.
Very nice. Hiking.
Okay, look at
Love
that.
Wow.
Look at that.
I think those are more just walking trails because there's no mountains here.
That's all
but
right. You can still
it
hike. It's not
works.
really a mountain to hike, does it?
Still works.
Okay.
No, it's a
That's
walk.
right. That's right. Camping in town,
What?
a little bit south of town, and look at that. I love camping by the water.
Very nice.
Welcome to the second of 3 1-minute wanders. Where are we, guys? We are in San Biagio. I'm just saying, this might be the one, okay? What are we talking about here? This is a 1-1. How much is it?
It's about 120,000 euros.
That's all I'm worth to you? 120,000 euro. Come on.
138,000-ish US. It's 45 square meters, about 500 square feet. So it is a cozy little ground floor apartment, though, with a courtyard.
And look at this. And these ceilings and those floors are unbelievable. That's what I'm looking for.
They are. I would definitely ditch that table, too.
It's gone. Yep. It's gone.
Yep. I like that, though. The kitchen's adorable.
Yeah, it's a good-sized space.
It is.
You got ceilings throughout. You can see that right there.
Yep, the ceilings are so pretty. The ceilings and floors. That is why we picked this one in particular to give you guys some character.
Okay.
Gosh, words are hard.
That's okay.
Apparently.
You know why? Because the floors and ceilings are so beautiful. Okay. So this is an interesting space. I can't speak now. Thanks. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Look at this window here. It's putting nice light in here. Okay.
Wow.
You have a bed in the living room, so they're separating this, right? So this is the space. This is only 45 square meters, but you can smartly make this work.
Yeah, you can. I'd probably put the bed over on the other side.
That's right. I would put the bed in the kitchen and that table over there. No, I would not do that. Okay.
But look at these ceilings.
Yeah.
I mean, they made good use of the space.
Definitely.
Nice sized bathroom.
That is a nice bathroom. It's got high ceilings, got the beautiful ceilings in there as well.
You have a window in there. You have laundry.
Okay.
I mean, that's great.
Remember, guys, this is in the city and it's only 120,000 euro.
Yep.
And it's got these beautiful details.
It's
Look at
really
that.
cute. It's adorable.
What do you think?
I like it a lot.
Okay.
I wish they'd show the courtyard.
I know. Give me the rundown.
120,000 euros, about 138,000-ish US, 45 square meters, about 500 square feet, 1 bedroom, 1 bath, ground floor apartment with courtyard.
That's nice.
Central location, double glazed windows, video intercom. You have a security door.
Okay.
You also have natural gas for heat, and it comes
partially furnished.
Partially furnished.
Here are some more need-to-knows before we get to the last property that you guys will not believe. Hardware stores everywhere.
Yep.
Okay.
Lots of good stuff. Gas stations everywhere as well.
Okay. Look at this. I have never seen this many EVC stations in any town ever in the history of the world.
And auto repair shops.
Okay.
I was looking for a motorcycle repair. They usually have those, but I don't see one.
Babe.
Aww.
No. Dun, 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 dun. Tons of money in this town. Keep going until the end of the video. Keep going. Okay. Nudists hate this town. There are too many clothing stores. I don't like it.
That's nice.
Yeah,
Nice for us
tons.
for shopping.
Okay.
I like it. Hair salons, plenty in town.
And guess what? Spas.
Ooh, go get pampered.
That's right. I'm going to go to Massagio. That must be some sort of chain, because I've said that before. Okay. And gyms.
Gyms.
Build the meat.
We always like to take a minute to acknowledge sweet comments we get each week, and this week they're from some OGs.
Gene, I continue to be amazed at how you manage to find beautiful properties, even in places like Rome and Venice that are such great bargains. We do it for you guys. That place in Verona was stunning.
Yeah.
I agree. That's the one I would have chosen last week as well.
I know, love that. I like Florence though too, and Venice.
Yeah. They're all good.
And Rome.
Yeah, but she knows.
I know. And then Barry, which is actually Fran. So Fran and Barry, ciao amici, love this episode. City living can be really fun and affordable. We agree.
Thanks, guys, for the comments.
Thanks, guys. Salute. We love you.
Here is the last round of Need to Knows before we get to the last property and announce the winner of last week's giveaway. Bakeries, as you can guess, are everywhere around here.
Yepper. Oh.
Would you eat that?
Yes, I would. Especially right now, I'm starving.
It looks a little sweet and savory like you.
Looks delicious. Butchers, plenty of butchers in town.
I distract you because I'm touching you.
Yep.
And, post office, multiple in town. That's great.
Very nice.
Okay.
Schools, wow. This might be the most we've seen on a map anyway.
The name of that school right there, Enjoy School. That's a message to your kids.
Dream on language school.
Okay, I like it. Aerosmith teachers in there. Okay.
Churches.
Look at this.
Wow.
Okay.
Yep.
Look how pretty that is.
Oh my goodness, that's stunning.
Those are beautiful ceilings. It's beautiful everything.
Yeah, museums.
Okay, of course there are museums here.
Plenty of museums.
What about theaters?
Theaters.
So you're going to have a lot of fun in this town. You have something to do around every corner. And babe, also usually it's one thing. These are official antique stores in this town.
Jackpot.
Yes, A+.
Let's talk about temps, baby. How hot we can be.
The unbelievable Jamie wife is talking about temperatures, of course, okay? The average high in the hottest month is 86 degrees Fahrenheit, which is how much US, babe? How much Celsius, babe?
30 degrees?
$30, okay.
Wow. This is a challenging episode for us tonight.
The average low in the coldest month is 32 degrees Fahrenheit, and we all know what that is Celsius, which is what?
0.
0. And let's talk about humidity.
I knew it was going to be toasty.
Okay.
Oppressive in the summer. You're by the water.
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
That's all right. Jump in the water and cool down. I'm fine with that.
Go to the swimming pool.
Okay. But you got some snow, too.
Snow.
Okay. That was nice. Let's end it with that beautiful... Say it one more time. One more time.
Snow. 4 inches. Mobile and internet. Verizon 5G, a tiny bit of 4G.
We have some wind tray. And what else do we have?
Vodafone.
Tim and Iliad, all 5G, 4G Plus, and 4G. And Starlink is available all throughout Italy.
Babe.
Yes, honey man.
Does Amazon deliver?
Of course they do.
Okay, the delivery is next to 2-day delivery for a PQQ. Watch your P's and Q's. I don't know. What would you say?
Pie qui.
Qui, okay. That looks like something for the fridge. But you know what? You get next day delivery in this town. Welcome to the third of 3 1-minute wanders. This one, as you can see, has skylights, which I love, and beautiful ceilings. Tell me about the property, babe.
So it's about 110,000 euros, 126,000-ish US, 97 square meters, about 1050 square feet, 2-bedroom, 1-bath, renovated. Very nice. It also comes
Furnished.
Over 1,000 square feet. Look at this, okay? Those ceilings are beautiful. They look new, fresh, and clean.
They are. They're pretty.
And you have some space in here, guys.
You do.
Okay?
I like it.
Yeah. I would, at one point, put some cool floors down, because if you did that, this place would be...
Oh, yeah. It would be nice. You also have heat throughout, which is great. It's natural gas heating.
Ooh, look at the skylight in that kitchen.
Love that.
That's a nice little space over there.
Yep, it is.
Got the sink on the right.
And that's a big oven.
Yeah. That's
usually a little...
Yeah.
Fisher Price-esque.
And look at this. You have one bathroom, but that is a big bathroom. It's got a cute bidet. It's, you know what? A skylight over the cute bidet makes me happy, guys.
The sun, you have a spotlight on you.
That's right. That's a 16-person shower right there.
No, it's not. Look at those ceilings, though.
Yeah,
woo!
that's beautiful.
So pretty.
So everywhere in this place has beautiful ceilings.
I love the skylights.
It's a good-sized space. This is a good-sized space.
It really is.
Look at this bedroom.
Oh, they're smart. You need a shade in the bedroom skylight.
Yeah.
Or you're waking up with the
I don't want to wake up at 6 a.m. every morning. Okay.
Really pretty. But it's nice, very NFC.
Yeah, I was going to say the place is new, fresh, and clean. The paint color this week has been great, babe. What do you think? Right?
Absolutely.
Everywhere. Okay.
Yeah. Nothing crazy this week.
Okay. There's the sink.
Nice.
You got some storage up there.
Just the ceilings. Ooh.
And here you are. You're in it.
Walking to your place.
Okay.
Very nice.
And you have a garage.
Yep.
Ooh, there's the surprise, guys.
I was waiting for the garage to pop up.
Yeah, to have a garage and, you know, just give me the recap because I'm excited about it.
110,000 euros, about 126,000-ish US, 97 square meters, almost 1050 square feet, 2-bedroom, 1-bath, renovated.
Okay.
It comes
Furnished.
double glazed windows. You have the garage. You have a little courtyard area. It's natural gas heating. This is just outside of the city, so you get a little more privacy, but it's not right in the city center, but you're close enough to enjoy all of the amenities.
I would say for the money, yes, ma'am.
Who's ready for the giveaway winner announcement? Woo-hoo!
Drum roll, please. It is Jamie Wife. Not this Jamie Wife, that Jamie Wife.
Yep, Jamie Wife and Hubby Man. You'll see them in the live chat almost every Friday.
Okay.
Congratulations, guys. If you email us at wanderingwithwine@gmail.com with your email address, we will get you all set up. And if you're disappointed you didn't win, don't worry. There will be another PPP giveaway this month. Well, W3 fam, we have reached the final piece of our Ravenna house hunting mosaic.
By the way, let us know which of the 4 properties you would choose if you had to. And you know what? We are very happy that you guys spend your time, your valuable time with us. We are here every Friday at 6 p.m.
Eastern Time.
And guess what? We've never missed a week in almost 3 years. So we hope that means something to you guys. We do it for you. So we will see you next week.
We will. Until next time, keep dreaming big and keep wandering with wine. Salute and bye.